We're back. You're back. I'm back. We're all back. We're all here looking at gym fails. Gym fails are hilarious. They are some of the best videos on the internet. Now, I have personally been going to the gym now for 5 years consistently, and I have never seen a gym fail in person before, which is kind of unfortunate. Now, I categorize gym fails into two groups. The first group is they try to hit maybe a PR, or they just try to lift a weight that they've never tried before, something that's really challenging for them. Maybe they try to get one more extra rep in their set, and they can't get the weight back up. And they fail the rep, they have to throw it off of them, or someone has to help them, something like that, right? And then the other one, they just do some dumb shit. And that's what we're gonna look at today. Now, thankfully also, and I'm gonna knock on wood, I have a wooden desk. I'm gonna knock wood that I never joined these compilations. Now, I've never had a gym fail myself, again, knock on wood, but it can happen to anybody, you know, shit happens. Okay, some CrossFit pull-ups. Damn. I mean, that's just straight up losing grip on the bar. That's all that happened. His hand just slipped. Yeah, that's one that can happen to anybody. And so I'm not going to make fun of the guy because God forbid, I don't want to ever, I don't want to ever have to experience that. Yeah, you see, that's an actual gym fail. That's in category number 2.
2 up. Oh, heads up, heads up, heads up.
Oh, where did that barbell come from, bro? That thing went rogue. It curved into her too. You see that? Look, it was going straight. It was going straight, and then it curves into her. That thing went rogue. Oh damn, bro's lifting the whole rack. Dude. What the fuck? Bro, that weight's lifting him more than he's lifting it. His ass is off of the bench. He's literally just pushing fully with his legs. That's more of a leg workout than a back workout. Okay, resistance band. Bro, why would you tie the resistance band to a shelf? There's nothing else you could tie it down to? You couldn't tie it down to like a squat rack that's like nailed into the ground. Most squat racks in gyms, they have them secured to the ground so that they don't tip over. At least that's how they're supposed to do that. In like commercial gyms, they're supposed to do that. Bro just tied it down to a shelf that had a bunch of shit on it. What do you think was gonna happen? Oh, L spot. Yeah, nah. You that can't happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let the weights fall off, bro. I mean, it looks like he's doing a good job here. You know, he's not helping out too much, letting her do the work. But when it comes time for her to rack it, bro, you have to grab that bar and put it on for her. You can't just let her try to do it herself. Look. Bro, come on, man. She thought she had it on the rack. That's where your job as a spotter is to make sure it's actually on the hooks. Ends up hitting her in the head, bro. That cannot feel good. Like, if you've ever been lifting and maybe like you finish your set of bench and like you sit up and like you accidentally hit your head on the bar like while you're sitting up, dude, that shit hurts like hell. You shake it off acting like nothing happened because you want to look cool in front of everyone. You just hit your head. It's kind of embarrassing. So like you act like it doesn't hurt because you want to kind of play it off. That shit hurts like hell. I can tell you from experience it hurts. Okay, we got a powerlifting meet. Oh shit. Dude, come on, man. You can't have that. That's 6 plates on each side. And those powerlifting plates, I think they're 25 kilos each. So that's like more than a 45. A 45 is 20. So dude, that's like 55 pounds. Bro, that's like 55 pounds each. 6 plates on each side. They don't have the clamp on secured. Dude, that shit just slid off. Like, they have the clamps, but those clamps did not do their job. Jesus, how low are those ceilings? There's no way that's a normal door. Either that or she's like 6'2". Okay, 405. Did he shit himself? Did he actually shit himself? He did. He shit himself. That's crazy. Now, again, surprisingly, I've never done that. And I will tell you something. I've gone to the gym on leg day needing to take a shit and just like didn't. And surprisingly, that's never happened to me, bro. But yeah, he shit himself. He completed the lift, though. I'll give him credit for that. He kept his composure and he completed the lift. But yeah, he shit himself. Again, bro. Yeah, dude, you need the pull-up bar that like goes around the door and like it clamps onto the sides of the door so like it's actually secure. Bro, you can't trust that. That thing's not gonna support your body weight. That thing's designed to like hold up curtains. Like that's the type of bar that you put in your window and you hang a curtain off of. And even those fall down sometimes. Okay. Bro, what are you doing? Dude, this is just like, I get it, like you're trying to get a workout in however possible, maybe you can't get to a gym or something. Bro, what? You have a chair and some pillows. You're doing incline dumbbell presses on a chair? What even is that? Bro. Again, bro, the weight is lifting you. you're not lifting the weight. The weight is lifting you. I don't know if he's trolling. That's what the things for your knees are. Those things keep you pinned down so you can actually lift the weight. Bro's literally flying. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That falls under category 1. That's a category 1, you know, failed rep. You know what's funny? You know what the funniest thing about this clip is? It's like he seems like the type of guy like go into like a comment section of like a guy's video of him benching like 225 or something, and he's the type of guy to go in the comments and be like, "Yeah, bro, that's nothing. You shouldn't even be proud of that." Like, you know, like on some like bullying shit, and yet he's in the gym bouncing what appears to be almost 400 pounds, bouncing it off a bench, thinking he's rowing that shit or something. This is some shit that I wish I saw in real life, but I haven't. And that's what makes me kind of think, since it's being recorded, that maybe it's fake. I could definitely see somebody doing this and like thinking they're getting a good workout out of it. But I don't know, man. Oh my god. Okay, Goku. Like, why do people think they have to do all these crazy movements, like, just to, like, train a muscle group? Like, bro, just do fucking regular sit-ups or some kind of weighted ab exercise. Why would you do upside down crunches from a squat rack when you could just do regular ass sit-ups and get the exact same result? There's no difference if you're doing them upside down or regular. What would make a difference is if you actually use weights. You did weighted crunches. That would actually be beneficial. Bro thinks he's in an anime or something, in like some anime like training scene, and he has to do all this wild crazy shit. All right, 3 wheels. Bro, like, what the fuck? Bro, do you know how hard it is for that to happen? That's 75 kilos on each side. Do you know how hard it is for 75 kilos to just slide off the bar? Personally, I don't use the clamps. I know you're kind of supposed to, and it's the safe way to lift, but if the plates are that slippery and they're just sliding off, he wasn't at that crazy of an angle. Again, people thinking that they're training in an anime scene. If you really wanted to do handstand push-ups, which for the record, I have never seen anybody do in person before, because there's really no reason to do them, and there's so many easier ways to train the exact same muscle groups. This guy decides to do too much, and now he's flipped over. That's just ridiculous. Like, you deserve every bit of that.
Okay, Beefcake, show me your one-arm push-up.
Okay.
I've been training for a while.
Rough stuff.
All right, show me something.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was awesome. The kid just collapsed. Yeah, hey, one-arm push-ups are tough. I'll give him some slack on that. And he's also got some Nike Elites on. I see those. Real ones remember the Nike Elite era. That was a special time. Even if he succeeded in jumping up on that thing, that's not what that machine is for. I'm pretty sure that's an assisted pull-up machine. You're not supposed to jump on it. And also, that thing is like all the way up to his chest, bro. If he actually succeeded in jumping on that, that would be pretty fucking impressive. But he didn't come anywhere close. Bro. This is just a guy who straight up doesn't know what he's doing. And I don't know what he thinks he's training when he does this. Bro, you're not even pulling on the rope. Oh my god. Yeah, I already know what's gonna happen here. Dude, I never understood people who would start up a treadmill, stand on the side, and then like start going as the treadmill is already moving. Like get on the damn treadmill, start it at 0, and then progressively work up till you're at running speed. I really don't see a reason why people do that, and every single time they fall off, because if you're too slow by this much, you're done for. Yeah, bro, like I've never been to a gym that has jumping blocks where like people like stack them up, right, and you try to jump on top or jump over it or whatever. I don't know why people use them, like unless you're like a basketball player or something, or like a track athlete. But like what's this guy doing? First of all, that platform is 2 feet off the ground. I mean, I'm pretty sure any semi-functioning human should be able to jump on it or over it, but he's got weights in his hand too, so he's trying to make it harder on himself. I already know what's gonna happen, but for my personal enjoyment, let's take a look. Oh, he fell. Oh my god, yeah, you couldn't balance on top. Yeah, I feel like you almost have to just jump over it. Because if you jump on top, I mean, they're just plastic squares. They're just like plastic blocks. So if you get on top of it and you're not centered, then yeah, you're just gonna topple the whole thing over. And then you're gonna look like a jackass in front of everybody. Ah, missed the rack. Help her out, bro! What's this guy doing? Look at this guy! Bro! Homegirl needs help! Oh my god. She threw some shit at him. Dude, this guy... And then he nonchalantly helps her. How did this guy not see that this girl was stuck, bro? Is this like what the result of like gym TikTok has done, where it's like women complain about men looking at them or whatever, and now men just want nothing to do with helping women in the gym? Is this the aftermath of all those videos that came out, like exposing men? Maybe that's what this is. Maybe this guy got exposed before and didn't want to help out. Who knows? But still, bro, there's no way she didn't say something. And like, okay, he's got headphones on. You can't hear? Come on, man. You gotta be better than that. If you actually responded quickly, probably could have gotten her number too. All right, well, that's gonna do it, guys. That's how we're gonna end the video. If you enjoyed it, like it, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want to see next, if anything at all. If you don't want to see anything, I don't know what to tell you. Do all the good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the other bullshit that everybody else tells you to do, because it really helps out. And I'll see all of you right back here next time. Deuces!